This is Retro Sports Radio. Visit RetroSeasons.com for more sports history.
3 years ago, a terrible thing happened to the good people of Brooklyn. After over half a century in Flatbush, the Brooklyn Dodgers moved to Los Angeles. But even after the team had gone, one landmark still remained. In Brooklyn, just to remind the fans of the glory that was Duke Snyder, Jackie Robinson, Ralph Branca, Carl Erskine, Pee-wee Reese, the grandeur that was the Dodgers. That landmark is Ebbets Field. On a fine spring afternoon, a Dodger fan could stroll down Bedford Avenue past the empty ballpark and picture in his mind's eye how it was when the bright flags were whipping in the breeze and the crowds battling their way into the bleachers. He could even dream that someday, somehow, the Dodgers would return to Ebbets Field. And through the ballpark would echo again the familiar sound of the bat on the ball and the infield fly on the second baseman's skull. Well, folks, we know that now even that last faint hope is gone, because shortly Ebbets Field will be torn down, stone by stone, and where it stood will be left only tears, memories, and a few empty beer cans. So tonight on Be Our Guest, we offer a nostalgic tribute to some of the devoted fans who gathered at Ebbets Field in years gone by. I would like you to meet right now the Brooklyn Symphony, your old friends and fellow rooters, and here they are, the Brooklyn Symphony. Listen to this music. Ladies and gentlemen, there are ballparks bigger and fancier than Ebbets Field, but none of them ever had a musical rooting section like this. The one and only Brooklyn Dodger Symphony Band. Welcome to Be Our Guest.
He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
I want you to all sit down and be comfortable in your seats. Now, these seats that you're sitting in right now are the seats that you sat in at Ebbets Field. They're the very same seats. Now, let's meet all of you and find out what you do. Now, who's first?
I am. I'm Louis Soriano, leader of the Symphony Band. And I used to be the Ray McKinley at Ebbets Field.
You were the Ray McKinley of Ebbets Field. And who's this young gentleman here?
That's my son, Armin. He's a stock clerk at Steuben Glass.
Steuben Glass. And up here?
My name is Joseph Zolo.
Joseph Solo?
Yep, I'm married, have 3 boys, and I work for the Transit Authority.
And this young
I'm
man?
his son, Tony Zolo. I'm married. I work for Craftsman Offset.
And your name?
I'm Jojo.
Jojo. What do you do for a living, Jojo?
I sell bread.
You sell bread. What did you do before you sold bread, Jojo?
I used to sell salami.
You sold salami, and what was wrong?
But I have no future.
You had no future. Oh. Tell me, how did the Dodger Symphony get started, Lou?
Well, one day the whole gang of us went out to a picnic, and we took our instruments as usual, as we always do. And when we got there, it started to rain. So we left the picnic grounds to come down to Ebbets Field, towards Ebbets Field. And the rain stopped just when we were around Ebbets Field, and we started taking in the ball game.
I see. I like the way you used to kid the umpires. How did you do that?
Well, we used to play this.
Did you ever kid any other people, any other players, like on the opposing team?
Oh, yeah, a guy like Stan Musial, every time he got up, boy, he murdered them Dodgers. And this is what we played for him.
Tell me, did you fellows get paid for playing at the games, Lou?
No, we never got paid. But for 7 years, we've been paying our own way. But since Branch Ricky's time, we got free special seats from him.
Oh, yes? Well, now that you should have been here at rehearsal. Now that the Dodgers are gone, what do you do, Lou? Do you go up to Yankee Stadium?
No, we're down in Ebbets Field, and there ain't no place like the spirit like there is in Ebbets Field. No other place.
You're right there, Lou.
Dodgers might have left us, but we'll never leave them.
Right. Though the Dodgers are gone forever, I'd like to express the way we feel about the team that done us wrong with that stirring and inspirational song that used to lead the Dodgers to victory. It's called
the Gilio, George, and every time we played that song, win or lose, we always played that number. That was really that pulled us out. The Gilio.